Hey, my name is Dr. Sean Price. I'm a clinical director here at Cairo Spa in Fort Walton Beach, and I just wanted to go through our new patient protocol for our patients that are coming in for our Rewire program, which is our brain-based functional nutrition program. And basically the way that we do this is a 2-visit protocol. On the first visit, you're going to come in, and during that first visit, it's going to be an information gathering process. We have a very extensive questionnaire and history package that we have you fill out so that I have full access to all of the information of what your story is and what you've been through, and actually have you write out your history, because I want to be able to sit down and read it and track everything that you've been through so we can develop the patterns of what's going on with your health. We also have extensive questionnaires in there. So on that first visit, when you come in, you're going to bring this packet with you along with your last 90 days of labs, and we're going to actually analyze those labs for you, usually using functional lab values, which if you have any questions about functional lab values, you can watch our videos on that. But we're going to analyze those labs for you. The other thing that we're going to do is on that first visit, we're going to do a complete neurological evaluation, and this is a brain-based neurological evaluation. And the reason we do that is, if you watch some of our previous videos, when you have metabolic deficiencies or thyroid issues or gastrointestinal issues, diabetes, things along these lines, when you have metabolic issues, your body's conversion of nutrients and food into energy is inhibited, and your brain actually uses 30% of the energy currency that your body creates. So if you have bad metabolic processes, that leads to bad brain function. And then the bad part about that is the brain controls the metabolic process, so it starts this vicious cycle. So on this first visit, along with gathering up all of your information, we're going to do a complete neurological evaluation to see if we can find if there are neurological deficits, where they are, and what's going on with them. So after that first visit, after we do your neurological evaluation, we're going to part ways, and I'm going to take all this information, I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to analyze your file. And then we're going to get together on your second visit. Now, the second visit, what we're going to do for that is we're going to do a review of all the findings that we found based on all the information that we gathered on the first visit. After we've reviewed all those findings, I'm going to let you know if I can accept your case. If I can accept your case, then I'm going to give you our treatment plan recommendation, and we'll go over what the cost of care is going to be. If for some reason I cannot accept your case, I'll go ahead and refer you, or at least give you my recommendation of where I think you should go next. So back to treatment recommendation, we're going to go over your treatment plan, we're going to go over what it's going to take, time in the office, number of visits, so on and so forth. We'll go over all that in the second visit. We're also going to go over your out-of-pocket expense. Now, one of the most common questions that I get is, does insurance cover this, and how much does treatment cost? And the way that this works is, we do work with most insurance companies. When you come in on the first visit, we're going to get your insurance information so that we can run a complimentary benefits check and see what your specific policy has as far as your benefits are concerned. After that first visit, when I've gathered all the information and I have an idea of what type of testing you're going to need, what type of treatment you're going to need, then I'm going to take that and compare that with your benefits, your complimentary benefits check, and I'm going to determine what your out-of-pocket expense will be. On that second day, I will go over that with you in detail. So if you call the office and you ask the staff, hey, does my insurance cover this? We can't answer that question for you until we have gotten your insurance, we've done the benefits check, and we know what kind of treatment you're going to need. If you ask what the cost of care is, we don't know the answer until we know what you need for your treatment, for your specific case. So I apologize, I wish we could give you a better answer for that, but I can't justify or cannot give you those answers until I know for sure what you're going to need. So what we do with this, since this is an issue for a lot of people, finances can be a concern. So what we do with this is we charge a flat fee for these first 2 visits. The first 2 visits are only $65. That includes both visits. So all you have to worry about being out of pocket is $65. On that second visit, that's when we'll get into what your insurance covers, what the cost of treatment is, and everything once we know what you need. So I hope that makes sense. Again, 2-visit protocol. First visit is information gathering. Second visit, we're going to go over what we found on the first visit, if I can accept your case, if I can't accept your case, what your treatment plan is going to be, and financial cost and everything on that second visit. Both visits are a total of only $65. Hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, please give the office a call, 862-2224, and we'll be glad to answer those for you. Have a great day.